Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. This week, we have an interactive special for you. Steph Curry's latest signature shoe, the Curry 9, just dropped, so all interactive questions in this episode are brought to you by Curry Brand. Ready to flex your Curry knowledge for some BC? Let's go. First, the Curry 9 features a collab with what family television series? Is it The Cuphead Show, Dora the Explorer, Sesame Street, or SpongeBob SquarePants?
The majestic Supreme Court building in Washington, D.C. Welcome from our nation's capital. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, BA, this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Wizards, Russell Westbrook out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Now here's Porter. And he drives in. And then Porter with the dunk.
Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest. Porter Jr. capable of some nasty throwdowns.
Oh, my. Came close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Three shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. The visitors with the ball.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
5 on the clock. The fader. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Huerter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Porter pulls it in.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple doubles one after another. Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome!
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Left side Huerter. Pass to Gafford. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Here's the great one. Down low. Here's Carter. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it.
15th in steals. 16th in lowest turnovers per game. And they didn't look to score often off turnovers, finishing in the top 20 in the league in that respective category.
Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Pass to Gafford. Outside Herter. Back to Gafford. Takes a three. Doesn't go that time. For Virginia Beach, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Pounded by Westbrook. Now here's Porter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on the shot, even through the contact.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Gafford. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. It's not going to go for him.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Now Carter. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
He's guarded by Porter. Back to Herter. He takes it in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Clark, there's always a lot of player movement in the league in the offseason. How long do you think it takes a team with a reshaped roster to come together?
Longer than people want it to take. It usually takes a bit of time. I mean, that's a delicate dynamic when you talk about blending pieces together midstream. That's sometimes why teams fly under the radar as they're trying to work out their identity. And then when the pieces fall into place, they really are off and running.
First one falls for him. So for the Wizards, Von Lay's checked in for Gafford. Avdia comes in for Hachimura. And it's White in for Westbrook. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Bamba. And a nice finish on the layup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Von Lay. Outside Herter. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And another miss by Washington. For Virginia Beach, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Leonard outside. The rebound by the Wizards. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Here's Bamba. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
It's Herter on the wing. Back to White. Picked it out of midair. And he dunks it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Avdia. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
To the inside, Bamba. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Now here's Bertans. And there's the drive, and that one good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
For Virginia Beach, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. Outside Irving. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Bertans. Here's Neto. Pass to Forbes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he's way off from outside. Leonard with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Boom! At over 7 feet tall with bounce, Bamba. A great option for the alley-oop.
Here's Neto. Trailing by 13. Into the lane. Here's Vonleh. And the bucket is good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now here's Fultz. Leonard outside. Back to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Back to Neto. Inside. Bertans with the bucket. Bertans has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Isaac outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, Isaac doesn't mess around close to the rim. When he's got good position, he's forcing the defense to foul.
Jonathan Isaac at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Isaac.
You know, for such a young player, I'm really impressed by Isaac's workman-like approach to the game. I mean, he's always looking for ways to improve and plays with the even-keeledness of a veteran.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Neto. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Forbes. No good with the triple. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They lead by 13. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, you know.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
We've got Bryn Forbes. Davis Bertans is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Avdia, and it's Neto in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Here's Neto. Pass to Gafford. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. That shot is off. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Now Irving. Back to Fultz. Irving with it. And he lobs it up. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Hachimura's checked in for Washington. Westbrook comes in for Neto. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Forbes, pounded by Fultz. Westbrook outside. Over Irving, just 5 on the clock, and that one hits the back iron.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And here's Fultz. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Gafford with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Miami Heat. And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Irving, no good. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Irving against Westbrook. Takes the 3. A nice shot by Forbes. Forbes has got 6.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
Here's Irving after the basket by Washington. Pass to the gray one, to the paint. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Avdia. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Avdia's got his second bucket of the night.
The execution has been better lately. Do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Would that be tricky, making that transition 1 seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Pass to Porter. Here's the great one to the inside. Just 5 to shoot. The bank shot, no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
with the drive. And again, another missed shot. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. It's stolen away. To the middle. Here's Porter. That one no good. Hachimura with the defensive effort. White finds Westbrook. Now Hachimura. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense. Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Washington making some changes. Vonleh's checked in for Gafford, and Herter's subbed in for Westbrook. Pretty even game going on here in D.C. Back to Leonard. He gets it in there. Leonard's got his first 2 points of the night.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Leonard defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
No good on the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. He's guarded by White. Here's Carter, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Herter. The kick out to White. 5 to shoot. And it's rejected.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
Here's Leonard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now the Wizards in transition. Unloads from 13. Got a piece of it. Going inside. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
A spectacular athlete. When Leonard drives to the rim, he's difficult to stop.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
It's time for T-shirts.
So for the Wizards, Bertans comes in for Hachimura, and Neto is subbed in for White. The Wizards have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Leonard defending. Back to Neto. Outside Herter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Picked it. Here's Neto. Leonard defending. Neto attacking. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Neto's got his first points of the game. Well, Virginia Beach shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Ooh, poked away. It's Herter on the wing. Here's Vonleh. Some solid defense from Bamba.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Clock at 6. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling in on the ropes.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
The good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Forbes comes in for Herder.
At the line for the Wizards, shooting loss.
And the free throw, no good.
As we're seeing, missing free throws can become contagious, and now they're trying to work their way through this.
Outside Irving. Puts it up from the high post, and he connects with a jumper.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
From downtown. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Mohamed Bamba was the man in the first. He had 10 points, 3 rebounds, and that...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Mo Bamba.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And no good. Westbrook's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Porter's shot is off. Washington trailing. Here's Herder, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Herder. And he hits it to tie the game. Herder's got his third basket of the night.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Hounded by Westbrook. Back to Porter. Wide open look. Good on the bucket. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Hachimura left side. Westbrook outside. Down low. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Herder defending. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. For the lead. The rebound by Carter. For Virginia Beach, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. It's Herder on the wing. 9 points in the game. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Puts up a 3. That shot missing. And Washington the other way now. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. White comes in for Herder. And so Westbrook nails both of them. Here's Fultz. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to the gray one, to the middle. Here's Carter. Outside for Porter. Here's the great one. 6 on the shot clock. Fultz with it. This one for 3. On target from range.
You know, it's one thing to have a nice stroke, but it's another to understand how to get yourself free outside the arc for your shot. Has a soft, delicate stroke, does Fultz, and it rolls off his fingers nicely.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Oh, swiped away. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Wizards, Vonleh's checked in for Gafford. Bertans comes in for Hachimura. And Forbes subbed in for Russell Westbrook. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside White. Here's Bertans. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's White. Denied by Leonard. Pass to Porter. Now here's Leonard. He's guarded by White. Puts up the 8-footer. No good. A bit long that time. The Wizards shooting it well. Almost 50% for the floor. Softly drops in the floater. Forbes has got 8.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Here's Porter. Oh, nice! Big finish! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Left side Irving. Here's the great one. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
2 shots.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
2 shots.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
The first one falls. Neto's checked in for Vonleh. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Bertans. Jacks up with 3. A nice shot by Forbes. Forbes has got 11 points.
Like the assertiveness, and that comes from having the green light to shoot off the pass. And Forbes, one of the very best shooters off the pass or dribble.
Now here's Leonard. On the wing, Isaac. Leonard outside. 6 to shoot. From deep. Sinks it from distance. He's got 7.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Outside Bertans. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Forbes. He can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Leonard. And down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Now here's Bertans. Outside White. And rejected. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Isaac finds Irving. Pass to Leonard. Over Bertans. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Denny Avdia, Raul Neto out there with Kevin Herter. Then it's Daniel Gafford. That's the group for Washington right now. Herter defending. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. To the paint. Here's Avdia. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Ooh, that misses badly. Air ball. Well, Virginia Beach shooting it well, around 55% for the game.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
They get it back. Back to Neto. For 3. No good.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Leonard attacking. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Pass to Herder. And there's the rejection.
Away team ball.
So for the Wizards, Hachimura's checked in for Avdia, and it's Westbrook in for Neto. For Virginia Beach, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Irving against Westbrook to the left side wing. Pass to Carter, and here is Irving. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have the chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Number 21. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Herder. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Irving, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
Back to Herder. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. Herder's got 10 points in just the second half.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Irving, the pass to Carter. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
The assist.
Irving's got his third assist of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Gafford. Pass to Westbrook. Banked it in off the glass.
Defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Westbrook against Irving. Sinks that one from the post.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Westbrook against Irving. Pass to Herder. Clock at 6. Not going to go that time.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated.
Effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything.
Over Irving. Here's Herder. And the Wizards with another 3.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Here's the great one. Irving finds Carter. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
In the fourth quarter, he's gone 3 for 4. They've really needed it.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Your Wizards answer.
Westbrook against Irving. Hachimura left side. Pass to Gafford. Right through the D for the layup.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way. And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
The loudest and craziest fans get a t-shirt. Let's make some noise.
Visitors with the ball. Herder defending. Pass to the gray one. Here's Porter. Avdia pulls it in. The Wizards have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. He's guarded by Irving. And finished off by Westbrook.
What you expect from Westbrook, coming up big in the biggest moment.
Outside Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Herder defending. They get it again. Here's Carter. Stolen by Gafford. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
You know, one of the things you have to do to try to stop Westbrook is get physical with him. Bump him, slow him down some, especially on drives where he's looking to go right downhill, down your throat. Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
Avdia from outside, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of this.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt. It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Westbrook. It's deflected. And they go to the intentional foul.
Russell Westbrook. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Here's Avdia. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Washington. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, Kyrie Irving, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, off the court, Kyrie Irving has done some incredible things. One example, financially supporting WNBA players who sat out the 2020 Wubble season. Kyrie is more than a basketball player, always engaged with the world around him. Always interesting things he has to say. 2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They trail by 4. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Westbrook. Yes!
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. 16 seconds left in the fourth. He connects!
No surprise there. I mean, this is who Westbrook is. This is what Westbrook does. Ready to step up in the biggest moment.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
Big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
shower proof, keep it